Hello. So it's been a little while since I've done any updates or any videos, and I actually don't even really remember where I left off, but basically I've been waiting for the last little while. I had to wait to get an actual period. So about 4 or 5 days after the retrieval, I bled, but it's not really considered like an actual period. So I finally, that my period finally came, and then now I've started again on the birth control. So I've been doing that since for 7 days. So I've been doing it for a week, and I'd say that this time around, so if you've been watching my videos, you know how happy I am about having to take birth control. I don't like the way it makes me feel. So this time around, I've been extremely moody. I've been telling people, like, I can't even stand myself right now. I don't like the way I feel. I don't like my moods. Like, I feel just irritated and aggravated, like, all the time. So I try to make light of it and kind of joke around. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So today, which is the 27th of July, I'm starting a new injection, Lupron. So I had a little bit of fun with this medication. I wasn't aware that it was supposed to be refrigerated, so I had it out of the fridge for like 3 hours, and after a bunch of phone calls back and forth, I ended up having to get another vial of it, because no one could be sure if it was compromised or not. So I had to get a new vial. So I'm actually gonna film the injection. We'll see how it goes, because I haven't done one yet. Usually I like to kind of get one out of the way to sort of know what I'm doing, but yeah, so I do that. I do that for a little while, and then I'm back to the clinic on the 7th for blood work, and then they kind of go from there. So the next steps will be blood work, and then I have to do an ultrasound, and they'll check to see, right now the focus is thickening my lining and getting ready for the transfer. So they're gonna just monitor the lining, and we'll see how it goes. So assuming that everything goes well, it'll be around the end of August that they'll go in and do the transfer. So I'm gonna get this ready. I've decided to make 6 p.m. my time. I'm going a little earlier than normal. We'll see how that goes. So this kit comes with some alcohol pads. It looks like they're different. And then they come with some syringes. Now these syringes are like really small. Lighting is terrible in my house. I'm so sorry. But anyways, the syringes they're really tiny. So I'm hoping this goes in real easy with no issues. So needle's kind of the same like most of the others. It's really not picking up anything on this camera. Yeah. I probably should have cleaned the lens. I use my cell phone, which is like the worst thing you can use for making videos. Okay, so Lupron has to be refrigerated, now that we know. And I just gotta grab it out of the fridge. I didn't. So I will be right back. So it comes in this like foam stuff, and I get like the heebie-jeebies, like the feeling by touching this. So I have to, I don't like that sound, that feeling. So it's a tiny little vial, or it's not a tiny little vial, it's a big vial, but you just get like, I would say less than half of this is full. So we're gonna open this up. All right. So I'm really excited about having to do more injections. Great. Just when I thought I was out of the, and this won't be it. I'll have to do the progesterone and oil, which is in your butt. Maybe I won't film that. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So, these. I think you take this off. Oh, yeah. And it broke. That one's a little hard to get off than the others. It kind of hurt my fingers a bit. Okay. So, like all the other ones, I'm just going to give it a quick wipe. Now, I have to take in, so they gave me 2 sets of syringes, or needles. Syringe? Yeah, maybe it's a syringe. They gave me two sets. So the ones that came in the kit are measured one way, and then they gave me like extra ones, and those ones are measured a different way. So in this one that came in the kit, I have to go to the 10, and then the other ones I have to go to the 0.1. So I'm just all the air out. There actually is no air, which is nice. Okay, so I kind of figured out how to do this the best way, I think, for me anyway. So I like to hold down the thing so that no air can get back in, and just poke it in while holding down. I'm gonna flip it and make sure that it's completely submerged in, I don't know if it's hard, but anyways, completely submerged. And I'm just going to pull back until we hit the 10. I'm a little confused by which one we're measuring by here. I think, right? Right there, I'm gonna say, and I'm gonna pull this out. Now this has to be put back in the fridge, and I don't think this little cap's gonna fit back on, so I think it just goes back the way it is. So, all right. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm wearing my work clothes, so this should be fun. All right, so I'm going to, what side? This side. I like this side better. I'm kind of crazy with how much I do this, but okay. So disinfect like every other one. I'm gonna pinch. Okay, this one goes in nice. And inject. Oh, it's been a while, it's kind of weird. I'm pushing, nothing's moving. Oh. I don't know if it's the needle that's really, like, the thing's tight and it just moves slow. Or what it is, but... Whoa! That was weird. Okay. It went slow and then it just went fast. That's... I didn't really like that too much. Right. Put that back on. I just like to give it a quick one over after. Okay. All right. So, ouch. That's Lupron, and that's gonna be once a day for, I don't really actually know how many days I'm supposed to go for with this. I think it's until they tell me to stop. The one thing about Lupron is it has some fun side effects that I just Googled the side effects, and it's like hot flashes, night sweats, like, I don't know, I can't remember what else, but we'll see in the days to come if it affects me in any way, and if it does anything to make me feel, you know, not great. So yeah, I guess we're back at it, and it's exciting, and I'm hoping that I'll have, you know, some good news and all this afterwards. I did speak to the nurse, and because I'm sort of rounding 38, so with the government funded IVF, they only fund one embryo to be transferred, and so after 2 failed attempts, I think it's 2 failed attempts, or when you turn 38, then they'll put in 2 embryos. So she told me that if this first one doesn't take, that we can discuss possibly putting in 2 embryos for the second round, but it was not guaranteed, or there were no promises or anything like that. So it'll really just depend on how things go, and I guess we'll just see. So for now, this was the Lupron injection, and that was my small update of sort of where I've been at. Not too much. I've just sort of been trying to relax and stay calm and positive, and not really put too much focus or emphasis on what's been going on, because I don't want to stress out my body, and I just want to keep myself in a good, calm kind of place. And hopefully by doing that, it'll pay off, but we'll see. But yeah. It's Friday. I'm gonna go make dinner and enjoy my weekend. So everyone have a good weekend, and I will, I'm not sure when I'll do the next video, but I'll do one soon.